What's up, Transformer fans? My name is Optimus Prime, and here is my Revenge of the Fallen Lego Optimus Prime V2, and I love how he looks. You may see my first version of Optimus Prime, and then this is my second version of Optimus Prime. So here he is. I think he looks good in his Peterbilt truck mode. I like all the detail. So here he is compared to Optimus Prime. So he's the same size as a minifigure by the smokestack. Here he is compared to the Last Night Megatron Legend figure. There's that person. Here he is compared to himself from the Bumblebee movie Legend guy. There's that comparison, and this is probably accurate. And then here he is compared to the Bumblebee Beetlebug version of Bumblebee from his own movie. So I don't even know if that's supposed to be right in size. But here he is, and now it's time for me to show you how to transform him. So first, what you want to do is come back here, flip the license plate down. So I did get a license plate. Flip that whole section up. Bring down the legs, that. Rotate the waist. Slide the license plate up again. Then come here, untab each arm. And then bring them like halfway. Get them out and then push the smokestacks up. Push them down. Then bring the elbows down. And then bring the head up, and I like to create the mask, and this camera can't even show the whole thing of him, so that's a big problem, but we can get him into a pose. There we go. So here is Prime in his robot mode, and I like him. He doesn't have much of a backpack. Got the blue shoulders, red forearms. I think the legs are accurate in color. The gas tanks, the 6 wheels on all the legs. Because usually what I'll do is just put the legs in the back, the arms in the front. So that's kind of cool. And I got the smokestacks to actually be in robot mode besides Kibble. And again, he doesn't have a big backpack. You don't even have to have this piece if you don't want to. Just think it looks better in truck mode when you look at the bottom. But here he is. You got the windshields, and yeah. So I'm gonna have to get him in a kneeling pose again. That good thing he has a knee bend. Oh, and he has an elbow bend. His shoulders can move out. He can look that. He can look up, not down unless you like bend his waist down. He has a waist swivel. Can move his leg. Again, he can bend it, the knee. That's about it for articulation. Here's Prime. Can't see the whole thing compared to Optimus Prime, so he's only up to his leg. So this guy's very tall. Here's compared to the Last Night Megatron. I don't want to spoil the robot modes. Beetlebug, Bumblebee, and Bumblebee version of Optimus. What's that? Now I can show you how to build this figure. So we're gonna start by building it into sections. I'll get these legs. So here are each leg. They're one of these rail pieces, or 1x2, two 1x1s. These hinge plates, two 1x2 tiles, two cheese wedges, and then two box studs. And then two box studs up here. And then a 1x4 and another 1x4. And that's the legs and a 1x2. So there are the legs, or what wraps around the truck. There's that. Next, it's time to... Okay, this guy's just falling apart. Okay, now it is time for section 2. The waist and, I guess, part of the upper body, like torso-ish. It's a Travis brick, a plate, 1x1 plate, and then a 1x2 tile, a robot claw or a 1x1 clip, and then a 1x3 modified hinge, and then there's that, and then it is a 1x1 with a stud on the side, a 1x4 piece, a 1x1, another hinge plates, a 1x1, and then a 1x2, and a 1x3, another brick with the stud on the side, hinge plates, and 1x1, another 1x1, and then a 1x2, and then a 1x2 brick with a 1x1 tile or plate. That just goes on right there. Same for that. And then this is what you should have turned out with. The forearms are super simple. A 1x3 modified hinge, a 1x2, and then a 1x2 tile, and that's for the windshield. And then the same one on the other arm. And then they will simply just fit on, and then they'll tab right into place. And there's that big chunk. Now time for this section. You don't have to have this piece. It's a 1x2 brick. Just looks better in truck mode. A 1x3, 2x3, a 2x3 with a 1x2 modified hinge, and then a 1x2 modified clip, and then a 1x1 circle, 1x1 stud, a 1x1 plate, a 1x1 for the eyes, and then whatever you want for the head. And I chose, of course, a clip. 1x1 clip. You don't have to have the mask. And then that's what it looks like when it's all built. Now it's time to put them all all together. So first what you want to do is take the waist and then place the two legs on it like that, and then you place it on the 1x3, and then you take this big chunk, and then you can see how it all fits. It just fell apart. You can see that this just fits right in to place. That, and then you have Optimus Prime I've built, and then that will fit nicely in. So there's a look under. Okay, looks clean. Top, sides, back, other side. And I hope you built him. If you did build him, please tell me in the comments. And yeah, this has been Optimus Time with a mini Lego Transformer Optimus Prime. See you guys later. Bye. Autobots transform.